in a constant state of fear since I started selling my art, writing books, and make videos, and it seems like I'm not alone. But I've looked online, and while I find a lot of person talking about the imposter syndrome, I didn't find many talking about it from the artist's perspective. Have you ever stared at your art and thought, this isn't good enough, I'm not good enough? Why would anyone care? If so, welcome. You've just met the monster known as the imposter syndrome. Wherever you are on your personal road, your art is important. Don't let this beast bring you down. I won't waste your time today, so let's jump into it. We'll talk about the feelings, the journey. We'll also talk about the taboo subject of pricing your art, and stick around till the end for a list of tips and ways to completely flip the scenario in your favor. Let's go. You've been there. You're scrolling and bam! You see a masterpiece. Suddenly, that voice starts whispering, "You'll never be that good. Why even bother?" Here's the truth. You're seeing their highlights, their best work, not their messy draft or failed attempt. Everyone's journey is different. On a daily basis, nobody sees your journey but you. You have to open old sketchbook, remind yourself where you're coming from and all the work you have done. The artists that you admire, ask any honest artist and they will all tell you the same thing. We've all been there too. The messy middle is where the magic happens. And let me tell you, it's worth sticking through. Even when publishing my books, I have a hard time charging people the right amount. I often pay the shipping out of pocket just because I think I'm not worth that much. And I still often feel this way. It's like no matter what I do, that little voice follows me around. Does that sound familiar? Now let's talk about the bane of every artist's existence, the pricing. Why is it so hard for us to ask for what we're worth? I've already talked about it. I sold books at a loss just because I was too nervous to charge for the right amount or charge for shipping. Oh, and I would make excuses too. Like, I just want my books to be out there. I'm not in it for the money. I don't even call myself an artist anyway. It's true I'm not relying on this to eat, but what if I could? It's not with this imposter state of mind that I will, that's for sure. Here's what I've learned. Pricing isn't about putting a number on your worth. It's about respecting your time, your skill, and the value you bring to others. Think about it. Your art isn't just materials. It's years of practice, heart, and creativity. Start small if you have to. Create lower cost options like prints, stickers, but remember, you deserve to be paid for your creativity. Sometimes I ask for a price, and the client would send me much more. It's not common, but when it happens, it reminds me that when they buy something, it's not just to be supportive. They think it's beautiful, and they genuinely want to read it, look at it, listen to it, hang it on their wall. What you create is beautiful to others. Don't forget that. Trust me, the right people will see your worth, but it starts with you believing in it first. Selling art is scary. It makes you vulnerable, open to rejection and self-doubt. But selling isn't just about the money. It's about connection. People don't just buy art. They also buy you, your journey, your struggle, your vision. That's what makes it special. Share your process. Offer affordable entry-level pieces, but also offer high-priced items. It creates a relativity with the lower prices that looks even lower. And sometimes, surprisingly, people will buy the high-priced pieces. Reframe rejection as redirection. I lost too much time creating alone by myself. Even if it happens, every rejection is a step forward. It means you're putting yourself out there, and that's brave. Here's the thing about imposter syndrome. It doesn't just vanish. But every sketches, every project, every single step forward, that's progress. The secret weapon against imposter syndrome It's consistency. Show up. Even when you're doubting yourself, the more you create, the quieter that voice gets. Sometimes the breakthrough comes when you least expect it. Just keep going. I understand how it feels. I could say or show you anything, but the truth is, it's something that you need to overcome on your own, one step at a time. Turn it into strength. Being modest is a great quality. Personally, I'd much rather support an emerging artist or someone genuinely honest than someone overly arrogant. Aim for the sky, but always stay grounded and remember your roots. When I started, I had no idea what I was doing. I doubted, I compared, I underpriced. Honestly, I still struggle. But the difference now is that I keep showing up. Your path is yours alone. The doubt will come, but so will the wins. And those wins, they're worth every struggle. All right, let's talk strategy. Here's my top tips to beat imposter syndrome as an artist. Keep a journal of your wins, big or small. If you have social media, they will be a keepsake of your wins. Limit doom scrolling. Use that time to create. Even when it's hard, you're tired, or you tell yourself that you will do it tomorrow. Join a supportive artist group. Community change everything. I'm probably not the best example at this. I tend to do everything on my own, but just watch me come alive when I finally meet someone with similar interests. We can talk for hours. Embrace the mantra. Done is better than perfect. This is true for most of the time. Stop with the little details. In the end, it will probably never be good enough for you anyway. Celebrate progress, even if it's one sketch or one post. Revisit your old work. It helped me so much. You'll see how far you've come, and sometimes you will even see that it was not even that bad. Set small, achievable goals. Momentum builds confidence. Setting goals for yourself is super important. Since it's January, I took some time to reflect on everything I achieved last year and set new goals for the year ahead. But you don't have to wait for the start of the year to do that. You can do this anytime. That's why businesses divide their years in quarters, Q1, 2, 3, 4, to stay focused and track progress throughout the year. Remember that failure isn't the end. It's a lesson. Every failed pieces teach you something new. Shift your mindset and failure stop being scary. It becomes your greatest ally. I'm also still on this journey of growth and self-discovery. If this resonates with you, hit subscribe and join me. Let's grow, create, and overcome imposter syndrome together. The world needs your heart, your voice, and your story.